Hello, and welcome back to the Rose Garden. Today I wanted to do my anime of the day, episode 2, which is going to be Sailor Moon Crystal. And I really enjoy the series, and I don't own it. It was really expensive to own, especially since I wanted, the music box that it came with. But I did really enjoy it for the most part. Now, I know a lot of people won't share my opinion, and I get that. But as far as Crystal goes, the first 2 seasons, I really thought were wonderful. I cried during the first episode because the opening song was so beautiful about female empowerment and how we don't need that prince to save us anymore. To the opening dream sequence of her and Prince Endymion, and then waking up and being late for school as Usagi normally is. I know a lot of people complained about the animation quality and how it seemed wonky to them, but I still enjoyed it. I looked past those flaws for the fact that they tried to stick to the manga. Almost frame for frame, the first few episodes are perfect, and it's beautiful to me. They differ a little on Endymion's court, so Zoisite, Jadeite, them. They changed a little bit about them, having them technically be in love with the Senshi, which I was like, fine, whatever, it doesn't really alter the story. Made it a little more depressing, I guess, but I really loved it, and the fact that they stuck to the story, so you got that compact, this is what's happening, this is urgent, we need to get to it. It had less of that filler that the original series had and was notorious for. And then we hit the 3rd season, even though to me it's the 2nd season. Why run 2 seasons? It's whatever. The 3rd season where we'll back up. So the first season was the Queen Beryl arc, which I thought was perfect. Then we did the, what are they, the Dark Moon? Black Moon? The one where Chibi shows up. And I do like that this time they kept her having a gun and holding Usagi and trying to get the crystal, and I really loved that they kept all that. They had her become Wicked Lady and seducing her future father, which is weird, but it's in the book. And even then, it was still correct for the most part. Little changes that didn't matter. But then you hit the 3rd season where we start learning about the outer Senshi, and they decided that they needed to start changing things. And at first it wasn't too bad. It was just little things here or there. The thing that irked me the most, though, was the opening song where we go back to her crying and wanting, I could see if it was just her wanting her comrades, her friends to lift her up, but it was back to the same as the original where I need love and I don't know. I'm picky. I can't deny that. But it goes back to her being more of that whiny, always wanting to eat parfaits in the series. And then you have Haruka and Michiru show up. And in the book, they do this thing where Michiru kind of starts hitting on Mamoru, and Haruka definitely hits on Usagi. And it's interesting. I don't know exactly why they do it, but they do. And then you find out that they're Uranus and Neptune, and that they're mad at the Senshi for seemingly no reason, and they want to take care of things on their own. And it's definitely different. And then Pluto shows up, and I still don't quite understand how that works, since she's never supposed to leave her time portal. If you have a better suggestion on how it happened, you can comment. But the best I have is that just one of her dimensional selves or future self was like, I'll go. And was reborn. But, yeah. We meet, it'll come to me, Hotaru, who will be Sailor Saturn, and she's that sweet, sickly girl she's supposed to be. She's friends with Chibi Usa like she's supposed to be, and most of that goes okay. The ending battle's a little weird, just like the relationship with her father is a little weird, but the animation is different, and that kind of irks me, but I watched it. I put up with the crying Usagi again, and yeah, I have hopes that the next season might be a better blending where they deviate a little and not as much, but they also try their best to make her be that strong character that she is supposed to be. And I really hope they see it through to the end, because I love the Galaxia arc where we get to meet Sailor Cosmos and the Starlights, and it's so wonderful. So I look forward to that if it happens. So I think I'll end my rambling, because it's harder without a counterpart to, stop me when I'm deviating too far. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I love Sailor Moon, so even though I didn't like the third season of Crystal, I watched it, and I will watch it again, and I look forward to the rest. I have the books, so I'll reread those eventually. I have other t-shirts, but I'm wearing my high school pride, so yeah. I hope you have a happy Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Remember to subscribe and like, and read more books, play more games, watch more shows. Be happy. Bye.